Barry episode 3. I wasn't crazy about Barry episode 2, but this for me gave me a lot more hope in the show. I really like that Sally kind of got center stage here, and we learned more about her, and we get to see now they're going to delve into her story a bit, so it's not just going to be about Barry, which is nice. I thought the best scene in this episode was her audition scene. You can't nail a more accurate feeling of bad stuff that go wrong in the industry, and her seeing her friend that got the lead, and then her telling her in front of the casting directors they didn't really think she's right for the part, but she wanted her to come in anyway. It's brutal, and she starts crying. Really, really effective. And watching this episode, I was still wondering, is this show gonna be more comedy or serious in the end here? I know it's a dark comedy, mixes both, but the way they're setting it up, it feels like it could just jump into very serious stuff. I wonder how far it will go. Hank is becoming one of my favorite characters. The best jokes to me in this episode was when he was texting about killing someone to Barry, and he's sending a gif of a cat to hang in there, and then the party balloons when it's ready for him to kill, because he wants the guy to open the bullet. Really good stuff there. And I also loved where Barry, when he had the earpiece on and he's about to kill this guy, Sally's calling upset, and then he's switching back and forth between Hank, and he's doing it so fast, and then when he's going to see her, he's doing it. That was hysterical and also brilliant at the same time. It's just a unique take on this. How would this happen where a hitman's getting calls? He has to kill somebody, so it makes this quick urgency in the show, which is great. But he's also got the urgency of a girl who he likes asking him to come over and needs him, and he's trying to tackle both of these big things, acting as well, all into one, and it's creating a very good conflict. Being this episode, to me, some of the jokes felt a little flat. They were a little too pop culture reference for my taste specifically. Felt a little lazy. I also thought it was a little weird, the scene with Henry Winkler saying to the detective, "We should hang out sometime." It just felt off of his character. The way he did it, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. So there was some, I felt, filler little scenes here. I hope we don't get a lot of those, but I really like too, it hampered again on that theme here where when you get involved in a bad crime business, especially being a hitman, you're never ever gonna really get out of it, and he realizes that, and it's the tragic part of this story. Trying to live a normal life again. How are they making us like this hitman who's killed people? I don't know, but they're doing it well. Bill Hader's doing a really good job acting here. You're sympathizing with him for sure. Overall, I'm gonna give this episode an 8. Please let me know what you thought down below this episode. I respond to everybody. I really want to hear in this episode in particular if people liked it or didn't. I can see it going both ways. Please subscribe. My review of every Barry episode will be on YouTube right after each episode airs, so make sure you don't miss one and keep coming back.